Boom shakalaka, bad news for equities and good news for Bitcoin. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we have a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including why bad news for equities is in fact good news for Bitcoin. Before we get into it guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, come join us on Twitter at the Crypto Love. Push that like button. Now today, fear and greed actually down from yesterday, 57 from 59 yesterday, but the overall market up 5%, Bitcoin up over 6% today at 28,360, Ethereum at 1812, BNB at 317, XRP 57 cents, Cardano 38 cents, Polygon $1.14, Dogecoin 7 cents, and Solana $21. Bitcoin right now bouncing back up, finding support. As we were talking about yesterday, it does appear like we are in a bull market. Any dip you can buy in a bull market, generally you make money. And basically, Bitcoin is in a diamond pattern right now, breaking out from that diamond pattern. The last time we had something like this in 2020, where we had a strong uptrend and then a diamond pattern, we had a very strong follow-up uptrend. Well, we've already had that strong uptrend, diamond pattern. We are breaking out of that now. Could see a continuation in the next few days to weeks. But we have alarm signals going off across the markets. Major warning signal flashing for the markets. Every time this indicator collapses, equities fall rapidly. This is the heavy truck index. This takes a look at stuff referring to shipping. Every time we see a crest in this wave, look at what happens to S&P. Drops, drops, drops. Well, we have cresting right now. Hasn't turned downwards yet, but it's going about as sideways as possible. Worth keeping an eye on. Right now, though, the assets parked in money market funds is at the highest level ever. Never been this high. It was this high right towards 2020, but dropped significantly. Now, again, record highs. And that money may want to start flowing into Bitcoin because, well, maybe not be getting great returns on money market accounts, but Bitcoin could be doing great. We see here evidence of the November 22 bottom, similar to previous cycle bottoms if we take a look at the on-chain supply distribution. And I mean, simple chart like this, just look at the 2 monthly candles. There's only ever 6 2-monthly candles in the red. Man, that year was a terrible year, but it looks easy as pie on this chart. It looks like we're heading back up on the 2-month chart. The red is over, the bleeding out is over. Even the Chan momentum oscillator indicates a possible scenario at the beginning of a massive bull run. We can see a breakout of this wedge. When that happened historically, that was the beginning of a massive bull run for Bitcoin. We once again have a wedge on the momentum oscillator. Could see a breakout and a massive bull run for Bitcoin. Right now, Bitcoin is in the process of closing the first weekly candle above the sampling period in the Gaussian channel. Did you know that as soon as Bitcoin broke the middle line in the Gaussian channel, the bull run started historically? Well, we are just about right there. Bitcoin has never been rejected from this line. Could be the start of a massive bull run for Bitcoin. Actually, the Coral Trend Indicator, if you can see this small, we have the first green dot in almost 2 years. Accumulation for Bitcoin will be coming to an end as QQE will soon be greater than 0. If we take a look, when we had long red downtrends and then a green uptrend, this was the beginning of massive rallies for Bitcoin. So again, evidence we were in the beginning of a massive rally for Bitcoin. Also, the liveliness cost basis, which takes a look at the short-term holder cost basis to the long-term holder liveliness cost basis. Not the longest was in 2015, but pretty darn long, and we have a cross incoming in the next 5 to 10 days, suggesting bull run territory. You know what the best news is? If you actually get some Bitcoin under $35,000, you are doing phenomenal. Based on this Bitcoin investor tool, suggesting that according to previous cycles, anytime you buy Bitcoin under the 2-year moving average, this green line here in these Bitcoin lakes, you are doing phenomenal. Right now, that is at $35,500. And even better news, because I like to leave you with a happy ending, is this red line, the sell line, right now at $177,000. Ooh, that's gonna be good. So that's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, push that like button. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.